Omunim na mokoto pizza. Lawyer Okasa last year lawyer PK bo mi she mu pa. Ayi, just a photo of crowd dear me makema mema mo 0. And therefore ahaya ni medi magro, ahabidi agro mi nyasem. Oh, ewurade. Mekasa obi a mi nyasem da. Na lawyer. Wo na 2 weeks ni e me maaye no. Ena wo ka kire wo lawyer ba ko say menyem. Hey say.
See about adoring.
Hey, wuni pa de. Say sana about 2 years ago sa no kan say oyare yente ne nkasa yehu ya na wawo. Ninyira Matthew.
Ninyira Matthew.
Wa onipa de so frɛ me no se awura wonyema na wonyema ko na de wo gye ho na me say mo de mo. Etie for aha de ye ba ye de bi stress o. Sa aha me nyasem me ka wi a ma wi nya fe na abekwa akoda na afọ orengi na ayam jiso no obi beso agu so ye wi a ye wi. La chi adofo so yire no ma ho ye.
Obi ahoye.
Okay, Mrs. Perkwe ne hoye.
Abna, Messi obi ahoye.
Euradie, Abna skipedi asem bada ko to dan ya dum. Ni enya baby ni na asem. Yo, la ya tie for ni adofo ni enko.
I'm a power mama joining ewo Facebook, YouTube, hefa o hwe ni bia no me mama che me mama ha me chia mo bibia mo bia ye da masenso se de bia mo be so ya se e wo program so se won joining e wo program so da your family Daniel Koi me director or any solicitor or photo solicitors se de abena kan ye no ye ba ha se ya immigration in sem na etabeka e wo ha se because immigration there and one cry but apart from immigration also no there were other areas of law I specialize in civil litigation employment matters wills and probate into any issues around those areas are obviously I get in touch family law and so into the divorce issues, maybe our child issues, when you be properties be a woman, someone splitting, and then your friendly financial orders in your a month for a was or so. Almost here statutory declaration, ABI so called passports, why you passports, what's the sound with deed, change of name deed, we call Ghana High Commission at the moment, say the other parents ni amfa consent ama okrampa visa crampo na okwa gia enya de omo de be ma sanye mani nia no when you come to us if you on ma yebetini aboa e osa kwan no so intimacy e ba ha na e bo immigration ho nsema na enye eno painti na eyehu ejuma we do a lot of other areas intina and no paying so say that they be a no Friday bia no ye ba updates e wo ho ne dia ba nyama air trendy nyama ye feel say a topical ebeboa ye tie for no so ne dia betu dwa inti and no pay ye ba ha se ya enhuhun sem ne ba beka and no pay
da lawyer Daniel say intime patrol video no like will be like wa so be like it and share na nkoma ye bedie no ana ye ba discuss ho asem no e dos na ni nyina so no e benefit e ma wo bibiara especially ye nuano mo amabekuro mi hafoforo amukura skill worker visas any student nkoma ye bedie nyina no momunti ene ye mede because one money access to public fund enti edru sa nioma bi so sei na abana skim pay ya na mani age edi ama ye nuano mo no because uhwemu ado mukura visa a modi abekurom ha modi be ye adwuma enso mansam oya school workers more bossing tewusie enso so sankofo ya lawyer wo mudwe enye o school workers no wo mu she no mudwe enye because why they know say omone wo a wuti kuromi ha no a wo kura indefinite leave to remain indefinite de me de wo makofa omunim say wo kura 2.5 years no omo ye far better than you moboa mo de na ekura mo no just ordinary working visa obi a wo kura 2.5 years no send nipa no wo tumi ese wo a wo kura skill worker visa empo se 10 years ene de amawo send nipa na wo kura queen 2.5 years no wono oye okay oye far better than wo a wo kura 5 years skill worker visa 2 years skill worker visa 3 years skill worker visa. You know why? Because campaign na do ba ye no ene etimi gu campaign na do ba ye no ene wotimi ka kiro se mayi wadi na obi be kwa adwuma ye se duru ho 1 o'clock no duru ho 12 lawyer campaign is mayi wadi wa contem mayi wadi ene ya wotimi yi wadi because wo probation ukọ enye ye mayi wadi campaign no ebetimi afadibikito wa bi so se mayi wadi a won krata na ekura wo no obetwam enti obi a wukura 5 years skill worker visa no won nem kroma sententenwa enti muhia wo bia wo won krata wo kromi ha munsa no salute purse na wo kire wa wo bia boa wo 2 omuni public fund omuni access to public fund enti obi a okura skill worker visa ne ho ombo ena ye the best student so student de omo so ho omobo pa because student no obi de ye 1 year obi de ye 2 years obi de ye 6 months obi course wa obeko 3 years during the 3 years during the years no say school ni kaso yi na dia ne nkrata no asen enkofo bebre ene no mu dependent abekromi hase ya omodo omonsa egu omuti enti ene nkoma ye bedie no eboa ema wo a wo ye dependent eboa ema wo bia oye dependent woni wukunu woni wo yire abekromi ha as a skill worker as a student ehiama wo bia okura spouse visa. I'm referring to EU people and UK people. Obi a wukra spouse visa. Enti ene nkomo na ye bedie no eye good news kese pa. Mamu kuntunkuni etwi form di atete di ayira di mo ofa age adwane kuntunkuni fo ene nkomo we ehia na ede etimi pacho share video no emma wunua ebi lawyer who update ni update ayenko ye topic no eso
yo emedasi bebre abuna say update na ya fa so aye de ye topic ene discussion na ye intine say what join yen amfa na what join ya we are talking about 3 different things ene. First thing, a statement of changes government, make it regarding care workers, any senior workers, and no, you become who asem, and no, so baby, we are near Kahwasem, Then we are also going to talk about statement of changes and as a concession. Home Office for announce it regarding domestic violence victims. Into say we are domestic violence victim inyama obetimi afaso and also omo ye di omo abeka ho obetimi a benefited from 16th of February last week a few days ago. Into no ehu hia me pa na ye ka ho asemo dia na only right say ye beka domestic violence application processes no say any person be a victim be a kwan a wo befa so e dey aye wo application ye wo people like bibi afre bibi transnational abandonment. And also ye adia ekpa up January 2024 and also ye can domestic violence no na esi ye kan ho asem because and also eta isipa ye ka se transnational abandonment na eno ne kire se obi wo ho na oni obi aye enkrata oni ne ye enkrata ewie ye no nipa ne enim se wo nkrata ba bewu ubehia renewal ohun se wo visa ne ba bewu na wafa plane okọ Ghana ohwehwe ne passport on fama ohwehwe ne bank statement on fama. Now we make sure say wo hu achiro papa inti eno nso no omode ehu embra abeka domestic violence ne ho from January 2024 inti no ansa na yebeko enum no I think say only right say me dey eno ebe starting na ye ka transnational abandonment I say dem me try no
lawyer me pacho me ba eno kura de lawyer eno kura de nkebetimi aka the whole month because enkofo bebre a wo mo aye nkrata wo kromi ha a wo mo ye ni true spouse visa no almost 70% e go through the waken enti me pacho man share video na wonka man like ya onka man share onka man like ya onka eni e be fa asem foforo ne abeka because wo nkrata na ekura wo no ebewuo no enipa no hwehwe na wo hu no he kuntunkuni mo ho enkrata na ekura wo no woni ukunu no yire nete woni mu say 5 years ne so a 2.5 years ne so because you kemra no 2.5 years yi yumra ye 5 years oni mu say wo nkrata na ebe so no wo behia ne moa wo behia ne passport wo behia ne pay slip no afura ase no no ayaka wa block o mefre na minya no anti abna bra ne say anti abna sister ne say no atu kwan wa free kromi ha okoyi you back unhu no na that means wo nkrata na ekura wo na ebe say o ebesei enti nkofo bebre wo bi wo so so a wose wakoye me ho ade awie ne kasa bebuo wakoye me ho ade awie a watua ntoma opepepepepepepepepe ntoma no wose mesa akoje indefinite ama no mesa age wo me ho ade na wokoye ye no mesa age wo fufuro biom enti saasem wose na lawyer beka no edeye nehia ema wo bibiara enkofo bebre nkrata asay true say ni kunu na fa plane akosi Germany ni kunu ne yira fa plane ko Germany oba no hwehwe na wo hu no be ma no hwehwe na wo hu no home office di change saba awo ebeboa wo sha won share like it I won like it any yempo wen like it and share enya sa ye nka lawyer wa san foforo wo a yemfa no nto nchen na yemfa careful de nto nchen na yen lawyer winim yenka we ekwan abefa so a wo be ko Ghana na ni passport wa wo be ko ai eno ye adana Ghana fo se bi be yio se de yun mutu we muhia program ya asem ya yebeken won krata ho abed asem nipa kora ne ye nkrata akora wunhu no meboa ene ne 3 days Wednesday obi be frame say onu obi sofu bi ayedede wunhu nipa kora waba so like it and share enipa muguso mo nipa o ma like first entry wo ba wa share me nkase ma me hand top me say like it and share huh enkofo bebre can work afo amaba mo tete akire mo ma me like mo ma me share lawyer yenkwe yen start program yenko
yen start with transnational marriage abandonment I didn't know because has been classified as domestic violence since 31st of January 2024 victims of transnational marriage abandonment and a application for them to return to the UK if they have been victims. This started because of KCBA Echo, so your friend are on the application of AM versus Secretary of State 2022 na case ACE. Na case ACE no, it was a similar situation. Obi a wawari obi na we making sure so what defe no na kofie obi no find a passport we dwane no aba back, and that was what brought about this case. Internet very crucial. Adentina crucial. Senkrofo etias say only obi aye aware and as only obi wawari obi na offered ne passport ne biometric card any immigration document if in the they can classify that as domestic violence, and me aye application under this scheme into only one say bia na nipa no a contact home office to let the home office know say bia oni nipa no ejai ebi grandpa na enye nokre obi ho no person say won krata keke na wa free home office no person or say en krata no there could be domestic violence that can be classified in it if you are facing that problem and also you're having that challenge and also no can come under this scheme home office for introduce from 31st of January 2024 so bia na ufi UK see there can hear from the beginning of the program. Unim se wojire enkrata ba bewu ebia end of February. Nti uhu sa na na wafa plane pua okofi okogana also oko holidays because unim se emene so obehia wo passport, obehia wo bank statement, obehia wo pay slips na or the aye application but because unfa person or the money nti no na no so wetu kwana we jane ho and also can be classified under sa abandonment asemi aye ka ho asemi nti the mo amowo ho no ma bibisa course no so no ubetimi ayewe na obi ho so obeheda a delay ne victim no ebia nipa na one ne ewo eho no mo no onim se o meba ene echina meba o delay no o ye last na chese ne visa no a expire and I say a lapse. And also you can make an application under this scheme. Obi honors grandpa otini eja ne victim no without any financial means. And I say any means bia obetimi bia organize visa application process no. And also betimi aba under this. Obi honor beka say me you only say me pel pan tine fa o passport ni o documents ni ma me na me nkoya application ni ma me de kwa koma me lawyer bia me ni lawyer de kwa de kwa koma onim say lawyer no onye registered lawyer onye we na lawyer no so agire documents na odiegu na watwen ama enkrata na ewu na asay. These people can make application under this guidance and as under this immigration rule which took effect from 31st January 2024. This is what we are talking about. Of course omwa omoyiri any omukunu eja omoho obi ho no ma abna just last year I had one incident mobo ya bonso oba wa ko holiday oba odu airport already okran visa on you say the bibia ewo mu kama oba we do airport odu airport e ka chene say oba onum say won krata na etwem aden ukun esi oniwu eni hobium ye kan ye koka ye hwe na oba na ye de ne ekofie back. So what you say, such a person can also make an application under this scheme. This is very, 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 very important. I see the American rules, eba under appendix victim of domestic abuse. Details. So application very shortly. Documents will be here. No application. No said those people are included. Secondly, Home Office for your announcement a few days ago, which is last week. Now, what they are talking about, the facts say more mukra certain type of visas, and so ebetimi aba under concession for you to do application for domestic violence. Yin say just before last week, who the care work in a abaha say, who the student visa in a abaha, who the skilled worker in a abaha. Na ukunu ana wo yire ne say wo krampo no me few bio me fa me krata ma nipa me abuse you or bo or ju sika or ye bibi e wo honoma. There was nothing you can do on krata na etimi essay. The good news is since last week, ye the migrants and as skilled workers, any students, also aka ho say they can make application for sa concession way, which is very good news. Into no say a be a we student na uwo krom ha, ukra student visa e wo krom ha say time aso e be a ukunu no area school say wokoye renewal and as a wokoye any source person switch up so BB but ukunu a letter if in school honum I HSA with BA school, you need that document or say on farm now. What do? It becomes very difficult for you to go and make the application to switch because at the moment, they need those documents. Ubetimi a use concession way, which will give you a temporary break. It will now 3 months break. During that 3 months, ubetimi aje benefits, so person will benefit. Ubetimi aye all sorts of applications during that 3 months period. During that 3 months period, ubetimi a use and no at the aye application for. Let's assume say a bia ukunu and answer wujiri a odo ba ha say na abijao asinsin and then during that period ushia obi a ono so person owaro nipa we so actual passport we seize yetimi a switch e course 3 months period we temporary for you to dia ohun ebeto so dia betimi agi inyeme bi, then we make a full application for you. So it is very, very, very important, and it is good news, and it is the way we think say it is very, very helpful. First, na enya possible. First, ansa na obeye application for sa concession way na say ukra bia 2.5 years because wujiri ana ukunu a British national and as a ukunu ana wujiri a EU national and now so say bia nipa nikra indefinite leave to remain and as a nipa no ekra asylum family reunion visa in the Ewokrum. Those were the only people who could benefit from child domestic violence concession previously. For us to then include all sorts of people into SAR concession when we think say it's a big deal. A big deal in a sense is say even though 3 months per amount and indefinite, it also gives you the leeway, it gives you the freedom and peace of mind. Say, ubetimi aswichi ako baby. I know, said there have been a lot of charity organizations and advocacy groups, women rights groups are there advocating say the Home Office should go further beyond the 3 months now omodema nkofua omukra skilled workers and omukra student visas ayede omwaka hono. But bibiano any small win is a win in immigration in yama air course say changes eba and yes it is important say we appreciate every small win that we get. For us, we are happy about the circumstance. Whether say a small win or a big win, we think say it is a good one. Now, say if you find yourself in such a situation, now you decide say open say year application. There is a form that you normally complete. With me, fill a form online. With me, post ya momo. With me, email ya momo. Of course, a little bit less complicated because they know say in Crawford omunya sa support to might be in difficult situation when they are trying to make an application, so they don't want to make it complicated. And here so with Yasika and your home office fees via a free application. However, it is important for you to understand say the type of evidence what the bekono can be complicated and can be crucial into the answer. Now will be the strong advice me say who legal advice and what because abna say a ban domestic violence and domestic violence in and a boy. Any domestic violence ni na ubehu physical evidence say nipa ni abono ebi wo honoma na emotional abuse ebi wo honoma na financial abuse, and those type of abuses there might not be enough evidence for you to present as part of your application process, so you have to do something else. For those people very, very important say they will seek legal advice and some the application at two and now what they will application also at 2 months. The good news is say toi leave eso section 3C leave any right be a wo answer na what the application to mono ebetwaso. So if you have a student visa and as a student dependent, and as a student dependent, the amount who can say what a 40 hours or more. Once we do application now to say home office, it take you 6 months, it take you 1 year to get back to you. You can continue working in whatever job that you are on. The only issue they say there be, but you can continue working during the consideration process and also a very good news. The other thing also say a possible say home office for can refuse the application. Say there any application be no it me the mount. That's the reason why obi honoma or CO lawyer na intimi me 100% guarantee say ye the main krata ebe ma me intimi man fan call lawyer ne ho. Any lawyer obeka cho say me 100% guarantee be na say all that down. There is no application that is 100% guarantee because there could be refusals for all sorts of reasons, and for that reason nobody can give you 100% guarantee. But should they give you a refusal also, that you may request for reconsideration and also a one option only right of appeal if they don't give it to you say we are reconsideration and the only option available to you is say a judicial review. Judicial review, so I can say we need say any lawyer who can do judicial review. Any will be officer or a lawyer then to judicial review. The command OIC need be now so level 1 and me any judicial review any day and farm out into these are some of the things that people need to be aware of. Now, so we a none area na the amount 3 months. That's the amount. You need to then consider what you will do next after the 3 months. Either say obepe a company for na oma sponsor na wa switch and now say obi for na we share na person worry now switch cost pass visa. These are some of the things or some of the options that may be available to you. But anybody who finds themselves with this concession, everything as switch without necessarily having to leave the UK and come back. But other people also are 3 months concession go ahead I get application for indefinite leave to remain and no a year or more worry British nationals or more worry EU nationals or more worry indefinite leave to remain and also obi worry obi or a minimum no everything I go ahead to make an application for indefinite leave to remain. Let's come to those people. If a person will get application under these rules and so and who some one a very important say ube fill the right form. If you don't get the right form, you will have issues. Then identity and nationality documents or passport will passport I will never submit the application a very, very important. There might be situations whereby you might not have a passport. See the can't be now for passport at team more file not team or file or the CA. If you don't have a passport, there is a way we can do for you, and as it's me a year application. What means so a year application for fee waiver because once you get the concession period, indefinite leave to remain application. Indefinite leave to remain application I've done it's over almost £3,000 just to get indefinite leave to remain. We need so it will help you to apply for fee waiver. This is the only type of application for indefinite leave to remain. A year fee waiver application. Normally, we fee waiver for application for indefinite and not possible. But so we year application as a victim of a domestic violence, then it is possible. Of course, na oyire ana ukunu waje passport, waje bank account or card, and answer bank account in the crowd, so you don't have any financial means to make an application, which we have already stated. Say financial abuse can be also classified as domestic violence. In the necessity, anyone same would be application because ukunu then you can come here and make an application for fee waiver, and we're using this evidence via OWO. Of course, there was suitability and eligibility criteria. Suitability criteria not a year obia ebia wa something issues be good character issues and all those things, and only the ana ensure that any problem be brain. But one of the key things are eligibility criteria, no, so already no who will live outside the immigration rules, we are family member of Obio EU national, Obio British national, and no comes under the eligibility criteria. Then we talk about the evidence that we normally need. Do you know say abena abuse no enye abuse bia na efi oyere ho ana okunu ho. Abuse bi wo ho no ma na bia won sew mo ana say wo yire ni nua ana wo yire ni brother ana ni cousins na omo fro na omo abuse you. So when you look at the evidence criteria, it is possible say domestic abuse can occur through extended family members and in-laws, and the rules allows that. The rules considers that they accept say that is a possibility. Of course, if you have evidence a bioma send text messages, a bioma throw phone, so a bioma audio message, normally are 2 ways. So these are some of the evidence that we are going to be looking at. Of course, if you want grandpa na direct family members, na na downful. Ebia na wo yire na downful na airflow na all these people also can be considered. Ebi grandpa na obi a woni na etifie emu ebia housemates are multi together, and also no can be people can be abusing. These evidences are very, very, very important. Sometimes it makes our life easier when there is evidence. For instance, ebia na wafre police abafie order. So there's evidence of you calling the police. There's evidence of you going to the hospital because ebia obowa suna makri the dawa so now they call hospital. When there is evidence, it helps. Ebi grandpa now call court ekoye application for non-molestation order. Non-molestation order is an order ebekache obana na bema ne sebema onfanisa enkawana sebema omba ebia anywhere 3 miles within the baby awoti. The baby will be an ebia 3 miles with and abema obane and back closer to that place. So when you have a court order, it really, really makes a way. The type of evidence would the become application no very, very important. It's the criminal convictions, police cautions, final order. Bi akoso enso etimi eboa na bi krampo na charity organization bi abemu aboa ewo dan semi inyemanyema because of referral bia omaye. We say abuna ebi mu wo honoma when they are struggling or they are in domestic violence, they don't even know say they are in domestic violence. They are being abused. Okay, and sometimes it's very important for us to understand say it can be all fro crown na osro po say all fro program no so no wakachi and so all fro phone because the phone number the crowd or jinsi be ni kunu atapi and as any kunu 80 inyama koso. It becomes very difficult for people like that to come out. But what we are saying is there are charity organizations, institutions are who are willing to help in situations like that. Into the program, so now you feel say you are being abused, you are not too sure why doing will be, just get in touch and speak to us. Relationship, there must be relationship breakdown and evidence of domestic violence. Into the any situation be say, oh me abome ama me dwane efifie until money application mame. The next day, the application need to the next day not say dwane akosho you in chain. The relationship hasn't broken down. The relationship should have broken down permanently. These are some of the things. They say, be our base application now. Na echna also call back to where you or call back to Ukuno Honoma. A bit me affect application na yes ye Obi Honoma ya reporting no ama police ne prosecution is pending. Even if the prosecution is pending, it is possible say with maintenance to higher application at the then we have what we call counter claims. Abuna obi wo hono ma ube catch and say e bia why domestic violence no so crampo bo masum na me so be bo wasum bi so what you say e bia say emba no ebi wo hono omonsa hawmo wo kan ya na wayi ni nsa no dia bo na so be na so abo na so there's a counter claim of both evidence. And also in Yema, we are able to assess and we are able to look at and see say it's in the year application. Then we have Nkwala children. So let's assume say wawari oba wawari bema owari oba no wode wo abanoma aba awari nimu nti wode abanoma aba awari nimu no say domestic violence is here. You are worried say sa akwala na oka ho no, what do you do with that child? Nti no obi wo ho no ma abobo ni esu ene abro na oji ewo aware nimu no enye because of ono personally enti ena oti aware na se or oti aware na se simply because osro say or the assembly eba lawyer ho na ye application emana it is going to affect mbana ono ni eni aware na se no. What the rules says is say those children also will benefit from whatever enkrata ye de now based on the fact that it is in the best interest of those children under section 55 of the UK Borders Act. Intino say wo hwe any person a wonne aba ebia enyo no yo yire oya aba no ma de but ebetimi aye application e de aba no. Now one of the requirements so a ewo ho no so ne say you should have passed the Life in UK test and an English language requirement. Intino even though you say we are victim of domestic violence, you need to pass English test, you need to pass Life in UK test because indefinite leave to remain any year the amount. However, a 90 in the concession amount 3 months before you made this application, just to give you more time to prepare all these things. Anybody who finds himself in this situation, if only pass for one reason or the other, make sure so when a lawyer and discuss it at the earliest opportunity. Of course, maintenance, any accommodation, and so here into say na say person we application. Now we would expect to say with the evidence of baby one ubano and as baby a mubet na ebeka application. If that is not possible, you bet me a refer to some charities are ometi me ayede abwa. Say yeshena say immigration rules na oma keka no, you do not fit in perfectly. And possible say home office for ebeti me a consider your application outside the immigration rules. Into no ebia ye share in yemano finchima enye si dia ye kanono. Let's say ebia na ye share article 3 ebia wo yare and okunu person obebo nya ade ensem bi betimi atia sen bi you can see clearly say no way, even though on the face of it, it looks like domestic violence, so uremwa na any domestic violence. Say if that is the case, home office one way to me are considered outside the immigration rules. Say yet the application was the indefinite leave to remain, but there's also a possibility say ubeyesa application when you refuse to application, and when you are refused such an application, remember say you may not have automatic right of appeal. If that is the case, you may have to consider reconsideration. Say home office for ever reconsider, and now so say obey judicial review application. Say the anytime there we need right of appeal, judicial review application may be an option for you to consider when going forward. At this stage, that is when are affected and as a BBC. But we always say when you come to us, you better assess all the evidence that you have and see whether say possible say any application be successful and answer successful. That is what we are talking about regarding domestic violence issues. See, one himself more migrant workers, mukra skilled workers, mukra student visas, monso mubetini are benefited from this since last week. Intino say questions ewa you take if not you be call into changes omo announce are affected care workers a be back from now a be back from 11th of March 2024 and also near the details in Atoho Abna.
Yeda eye lawyer asibebre watunebo achire ye enueme mo afi na do afidie na to ase ya eye Fort Worth solicitors na no mo etwetwe enkomo no lawyer Daniel nene oni yedi enkomo no which is ensemo kan nyina no eye good news nkoa na aba enti wo bibiara wukura eye skill worker visa wo ye student no opportunity kase we say aba ede amamo lawyer kasa no o se ye mamo visa no ye beba mo 3 months pe you remember 3 months pay 3 months no enka cost na me bebusa na lawyer sign and sign ye o kan 3 months no sign and sign ye say 3 months no mo de ma wo say for 3 months no eye bibi e wo kromi ha say wo pese wo tena kromi ha de a 3 months na wo say ukunu age wo passport free wo nsem wukunu seize wo card ene no de domestic violence ye ne bebre wo mo ayaje wo passport o mo ayaje wo nkrata o mo card eye plastic card no yaje from nsem no e de ye bebre lawyer say e bia na wunnimu se eye abuse no se be emotional abuse e bia nipa no wukunu na de waba wo yire na de waba sika wo je wunye sika keto men kan cho say don't support at home bosia ene nipa na kogye entituaka ye adwuma na etwiaka ba e bia obi wo wa wo seize wo nneema ni nyinara wo bank card wo ye adwuma na ma 1000 ni nyina sabi wo ye oba de wo de beto pad kura wo de wo ye bema de wo de beto boxer shorts kura no enwo den oba bi wo wa na oyi nneema gu osisi nneema fitiara pa kopema numere ni nyina washing abuse sex abuse ni nyina no ewo ho wo betimi ene lawyer akasa men kan kire wo se wo yira kofo aba ukuna kofo aba bra ne betietia nanim meme buade da bi buade na emomo bu wo wo ye ma ne bro so lawyer kasa no se nkumafo enso no wakonta e bi kura wo yire ene de waba ha sei wo yire nua bema ena nde de menua be wado ene nkrata na wo bepe ene nkrata na abeye sei eno ni nyina ye abuse oba maame ena me ba no nkrata na abepe ena abedi me bachi ena ewo ba to fufuo bra ena ewo ba to ma bra ena ewo ni nyina abuse ne ebika ho be ma so maame sori a ena me ba abuse oni lawyer senkasa na emom osi unye evidence utimi nkogina ho nkokasa abuse ni atworo mu kura kuntunkuni mo de evidence de mu bebre kuntunkuri evidence de mu bebre ntimi pacho fa lawyer number ye wie ya no afre no lawyer wa wonim awachine jollof chibom kuntunkuri ne book appointment wo ka kuntunkuri na entoa so biom o se lawyer ni book appointment no ma be hu oba no wayira me koye ne ho ade ba sana eto no ye fake me ko kan ya no o se me ko eye kasa bebuo na me bu no kuntunkuri wayira abuse de benya bebre di ahye no se de lawyer akeka wo passport kura ayira abuse ya sizu passport ya abuse kuntunkuri mo de abuse de benya bebre na mo benya obo wa ni indefinite beso enipa ne se message me ho ade na abeye me message foforo ya abuse enti se ni nyina no ma ne nye chat o chat okura na uni matwra obi gina ho asebra me soro won so reply ne ma me wate ni nyina no ya abuse what I say lawyer me pese me busa o say after 3 months no one question na okode akaso after 3 months no eno one kan say omoma wo 3 months na meaning say pebibiye after 3 months no wa went me answehye wa went me enya kunu bi anware no 3 months went me anfa anwo after 3 months no na o visa no ewu na wunya ahwenye ya obi a wo yes skill worker na maker edie no obeye ana student edie no obeye omobeye
say ye mawo 3 months no na within 3 months we nya any other option bia se wobekwa na se okofie ese okofie nti no ansa na wobeye wo application for concession na use concession no remember say escape route, you know where you are going to. You know, abna, there are some people that this will benefit, there are some people that it will not benefit. For instance, a biana abuse air kosi we air taweni na we share we obafu fro baby or not dear or weni. During that 3 months, no wait me their coye then and they offer obafu fro now their application. So any problem. This same thing applies to Mbeman, so and Mbeman, so anyway, so it applies both ways. There are some people also are biana okra student visa no student dependent. Time naso akabe 1 week, akabe 2 weeks. Enyama ohia for him to be able to switch no onya infi obane ho onya infi the main applicant no. This is also beneficial because we need about 3 months to allow you to get other things done. Training, interview. So it is a stopgap. There are so many people that it will benefit. There are some people that it will not work out for. Until ansana what would you know? We decide say, okay, the person yes our application way. Remember, say you know your escape route, you know your options after the 3 months. Say the canabra uko you look around, or say okay, so hajato mwa window never hefa, door never hana mefa. Sana biya so yeah. You need to know where your escape route is after you've been given the 3 months. And before you can do that, we recommend say we will discuss your options with your lawyer and sana you proceed with the application.
The lawyer yenkoso.
The second part of this conversation, and I said the last part of this conversation, a year statement of changes are Home Office for a year announcement on the 19th of February 2024 regarding a number of issues. And the biggest issue are not a concern here, a year for care workers. Care workers, they have stated, say, from the 11th of March 2024, applications made after this period are Omuyusu care code, and as Omuyusu SOC code 6145 and 6146, Omuntimi and sponsor Omo dependent and fa emba Chrome has say. Siyeka say SOC code 6145 na ye can care workers. Ye can 6146 na ye can senior care workers. Mpacho Munshanensu, you will realize say I have been very specific on the care code, and as a code now carers a use on this statement because so we statement now Home Office was very specific. It does not mean say all skilled workers from 11th of March entimi enfa omo dependent emba. Care workers, any senior care workers pe no to be for dependent emba. Intino say
lawyer me pacho care workers, any senior care workers difference ne say senior care workers some na yenye from nurses so ha na.
Senior care workers no ebia obi a oye care worker but or experience why be 1 year why 2 years onye entry level obi ohonuma senior care workers no so ya na almost salary no a little bit higher kakra omo ebia job description might be a little bit more responsibility than the normal carers intini enye nurses. We are nurse who code in a different. We are not talking about nurses here. It's in the nurse or work room has says so we a senior care worker and as we a carer. Now so we switch you see what's in a nurse coder. Put me still work of our Yoruba, put me off our Kunuba. I need to clarify that say it looks bad from the way, but any bad sir is what you're saying, because ubetimi aba as a senior carer, ubetimi aba as a care worker, and then you can change to something else. Even there are some occupations within the care businesses, grandpa or more grandpa, it has not affected. Until let's assume say care business now our sponsor will be as business development manager, and yes our care code, and yes our so code way now be used. It's only if me issue let me as sponsor independent at the other. The other thing and also they say more other skilled worker route, you know, so still near say more construction industry, more education, you know, still multi at the end for ever. They can also continue to sponsor their dependents. Into, you know, a year the restriction, you know, only applies to care workers and senior care workers. That is it. And this starts from 11th of March 2024. Into the say Obi Amau COS Endra and Ne. That application be that with name as with the tumor. Make sure say the application is submitted before the 11th of March. Into the deadline by 10th of March, you know, not what the application at to. So what you need the application at to by the 10th of March. That's our application it goes through. You can go ahead and sponsor your dependents. Into no more skilled worker also, and also more care worker visa also edada. As we speak now, no, they can continue to bring their people into the country. That is one of the issues. And later on also, no, they have also changed the way a bit of changes say so obi a sponsor say be care work that person needs to be registered for CQC. And also ever started from 11th of March. Into no say obi a per se a mouse sponsorship obi per se or sponsor obia who has say buy a company na de ma do buy no ejuma eni ho nyame aye wadom wenya bibi per se wo switch ko sa ade no so. If you also switch to different companies, or you need to check whether the company is CQC registered or not. If the company is not CQC registered, that be a problem. Me no say no. Me a bimu almost COS aba ASA application but company no mo CQC registered. We have to make sure say application goes in before 11th of March. Before 11th of March. This is something very, 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 very important. This is what you have to understand. Secondly, also, they have amended the relationship requirement for dependent partner of skilled worker. They have said, you must have or being applied for care roles. It's for care rower. Application, and this is what they have said, and we have to make it clear. Momo dada ne betimi aba intine se ebia unye bi wa ha say wadanfo bi wa ha say oba last year but onye ready because oni dan aninu no ne baba obekwa kotina na ne yereba obekwa kotina eno ne interest chinchinia onfa the application entum before the 11th of March or no betimi aye the application anytime after the 11th of March. A new applicants are omo application from 11th of March na sa new changes we ebe affect you intine eno and changes are abetudra at the moment. I hope say metimi are explaining it enough for people to understand the details of what we are talking about. That's it.
Eta lawyer asibebre lawyer nyame nhira ene wo nkyere mu a wode ama me ansa na mebie phone lines na de atum no me pacho lawyer careful no nyame yadoma changes started 11th of March 2024 you know omo a oma be wura mu dada no ebia ne company no oni adwuma na after 11th of March wa be wura mu dada enti we entitled so okofa ni dependent edeneba but after 11th of March maybe 15th of March 20th of March February April de kekeka ho wanya COS foforo wanya company foforo na wa switch e de akọ company foforo meaning say visa na COS na wo de baaye no ebe wura mu no as COS no e qualify so de ne dependent beba no we free sa COS ne so say no wo be COS foforo so after 11th of March no still na no new law no ebe affect no because we be new COS so ana say whether or wahadada no or qualify for old law na though or new COS so but still no obetimi use old law no e de akofa na busuafo ne de omaba.
From the understanding that we are getting from changes now omo announce you know, we understand say they will be able to into no semeto question nasia bia na adjoa skin pain or the skilled worker visa na ebaye skilled worker visa no na care worker visa na ebaye or the care worker visa na eba August 2023 oba 2023 na ejuma na oye no from August 2023 to December 2023 hours no ohwa emboa no anase ohwa domiciliary no ofiha no kwa ha ewa edoso ontimi enye nti wa pe opeso ohwehwe ejuma foforo no sa ohwehwe no we nya ejuma foforo till let's say 31st March 2024 na onya ejuma foforo na we nya COS foforo na wa switching nti no wa switch 31st of March no we question is such a person no can he sponsor ne wife and as any kunana. The answer from my understanding at the moment based on the statement of changes is yes obetimi akofa ni nipa no adiaba. However we are waiting because our rules were and as a changes were it's just a few days ago in the we are waiting and as we are yet to study guidance, detailed guidance are but from our current understanding Becca say yes obetimi de nipa naba.
Yeda wo twedi amponya nkopon bo se yadom aso no kata munkumachi no ka se empuna ensha ejina wo ka se NS worker for mu nyina mu mewura ma ekwan no obi entimis no mo beba yeda na se odi aba bedu sabre mi bie phone lines ne there too many questions bi apeso busa lawyer no because me ka se me de questions say bemu a time no ebe delay enti any question bi a apeso busa lawyer se ya nka wo asem hakra na me pacho betimi abusa lawyer any question bi a wo fra ya na wa asem no wadra ho ntoma kakra se ye kuntunkuni question na abebusa no wadra ho kakra e de amame answer na abefra no make sure say wa like video no wa share video no answer yes 004475024279 numbers ni nyina egu so screen no so etu betimi afre me sisters and brothers nyame nshraw record so in that regards will you need other visa? Yes, of course. So wo switch bia na wo new application when use the same visa no obey new application akọ home office me ba mcho ma me se wa de numbers ni nyina atoto screen so into person of fry 004475024279 obetimi afre WhatsApp obetimi afre no ma akọ befa na ye ne wo atwetwe nkomo ofra me modi. Hello, good morning me do for pa me pacho lawyer tio.
Hello man pacho, good morning man pacho me chia on lawyer.
Yes darling, inshallah good morning. What to say?
Man, I'm here to patch up.
Me patcho jina so mame why? Inshallah wo jina so. Hello me patcho yenko. Abdu yenko.
Man patcho me pese me busa lawyer say me panacho na obi one na ere mu de da. Omo pese omo switch no. Omo nya COS for switch ni bia say na lawyer ka say company no eni company ni we obo we be also say
company ni Q lawyer say
CQC
CQC me patcho say omo pese omo switch no omo di don pese omo switch ni say company ni bi kra no betimi associate no mutimi switch
there be untimi switch say na lawyer ka say was company ni register with that nyesa untimi switch na lawyer wo be dey hu wa wo kwaji COS no be dey wo say company no I register with key one na wo ka no
CQC website companies in
QC.
Care Commission, Care Quality Commission.
Thank you, ma.
And also, uko QC wana. Ubo company na wo just sponsor from wana. Ube check here. Ube ho. Why?
Now,
hello,
very important. Very important to clarify. They have already been sponsored by companies at Omuni CQC, no. Ombetimi atwaso aye juma momo. Ombetimi so atwaso a renew with those companies. A new applicants are omobeye from 11th of March. Omunti.
And be affected. Okay.
And be affected, yes.
Okay. Hello, made of me pacho yenko.
Good morning, Auntie Abraham. Chia, lawyer, engineer, or to my papa.
Yeah, that's it.
Me pesa me pisa lawyer say, Ukuta graduate route. Na say wins me and switch here after 11th of March, you know. Na say post switch here. And then when we dependent, a cover when we depend on answer rules, no more than no. An answer and change.
Okay.
A very important question in your maybe son.
Me pacho bet me that to
because so what share rules na omo akana, they have not anticipated they have not anticipated that we will have such a situation because the rule haven't covered the situation. So we share we and as any panel sponsor our care workers 6145 and 6146 now say we get application from the 11th but technically no until if we in count me one we know Chrome has said that so this is a question that I believe say we need to inquire from the Home Office for them to tell us what happens in this situation because I don't think say when they were making the rules they had thought about what will happen to those people and now almost sure because if you are saying with student visa now we real school all switch it to skilled worker nipan sponsor are they saying say we rena and I say who na or who has said that onja hona onkwana and I even akwalana or what has said no onja because if this matter comes to court I think say the court will say it in the favor of the applicant because bia wukunu dey wait make a chance say okofie at akwalana or wahano how do you say akwalana in kofi when the be you understand it a very important question but the answer is I don't know.
You don't know any abema one kasa ya application na try me enhwe fa wo ye example me enhwe why hello me dof me pacho enye wa wo WhatsApp no me pacho WhatsApp regina so ati nyewa hello me dof yenko
Pacha na maybe sasa me me kunu na ba o students by a jai and a many skilled worker. Because maybe sasa me submit application na e was some choice we school na.
Na ukunu we school.
Ai we.
E na mo jai.
Pacha mai.
My divorce ko Home Office na.
Enyanye.
Lawyer was so your application na was so trust on ni kunu na jai na.
Da bim pesa me trust.
I was so trust when ni kunu na we school. So who put him so cultural so we school aben here letter free ukunu ni ho school letter kire so we
o man be say application so ba na me be say e was say me evidence be say
o mo da ba de busa o
mpacho because woni ukunu ni jai no it's very difficult say bia ukunu ni this evidence in the bema which is understandable. Okay, Home Office for may request for it, but say untimi provided that evidence. It is just a matter of you to
right. So why any power so
provide this evidence. See their enemy tree program na me kan okay. Bia woni ukunu minim the reason why woni ukunu ni jaya. Men can say domestic violence, but this gives us the basis for us to this gives us the basis for us to argue say ukunu only need jaya because ukunu in well and say or the documents ebe now based on a concession na you can want some the crown pon say yes sister tini application but I would strongly recommend say who lawyer na M1 with the application because and just simply filling the form, but the type of representations are not the application on. That is what is going to help.
Okay. Hello, made of me patcha young color you.
Hello, Patania.
Yes, darling,
Good morning.
Yes, darling.
Me niece or the only Nikuna by only student or me niece in a year student and or the only Nikun by Mobile no mathematics and me niece no Yakupaya dum na wesi up there maybe no one and into but ne way ne student visa no ebewu May and obewu June. But that man on any mono aircraft and near mansion, obey me, I am man. Obey me, I passport a man a ban. Nana Obisa says, or call hospital. No be catching and say, you bet my general.
And I saw hospital about charging because only public fund so internet. Yeah, definitely.
Nukuno and near mansion on to me and
no, dear, doesn't matter. Oh, call what a year when I will call you, Beman and Echo.
Mamin Brim, Nipana,
Jinaso, lawyer Cassa.
Nipana Obeabe Wono, a necrese at the time of Obewono, not in Crata. Intino because of per se, on person with ya NHS fees, because of Kowoya. There is a process I in the befaso. Okay, to the side Nipan after the program, no catching is on frame. I will take her through a process to avoid the fact say on be charging us on your fees. Why?
It's me patrol for lawyer, we are for lawyer. Why? Hello, made of me patrol yanko.
Hello.
Yes, darling.
Me patrol me here advice a crowd lawyer and chain. And say, Minya be edis apply from Ghana or now almost refuse you because say now almost in English no or university but in English no na extra you know muhiano ne extra level ni so internet say okoye IELTS no but okoye wie no the by no medical refuse no ya administration review and or the call but still no mudina say beginning no start no na English level ni wo form until still mudina some dey no refuse no me patcho mo bi wo ho no ma obesimi ediaya
oba as a den
so COS as carer like care
Be very difficult say obetimi about with that COS
me patcho fatu suneti lawyer why
okay what you need to understand is say company bia na care company bia issue COS that COS no utimi use no one spec into this would the application echo na ye refuse you untimi ensa enko back say omonsa enya ne sa COS no omon farmer into the nua be man or ye application at the time or ye application no or see English language way na owo okoye the refuse no so okoye admin reviewer untimi infa new evidence embe ka ho untimi nkoye exams now from the count and expect to say they will look at the new evidence and secondly untimi so any fresh application using the old COS now will company at the mouth. What needs to happen is a company no issue new
COS now a new application
and send away a new application. That is the only way you can go around it. Unfortunately, you say nonsense COS no so no ebi ni
COS home office in releases say okay. Hello, made of me patcho yanko.
Auntie Abraham me chia only lawyer no pay. Nso ho ye.
Nyame adom.
Na say dey watwe ye di me da pa na china ye bekasa. Ba me be
seven direct. Yanko.
My question is
Patrick
my wife me fan say my wife and Gudunkuni and me kunu to Manchester and me no my bet na e bia land ha and bia adwuma ntimi ye adwuma ne ade a me ankasa my bet land ya no metimi aha dan atua bills friend say
council tax
na ade nyina wa abra say me ko renew a enko ha adwa na
Now wo pese wo kire say wo yiri ni use na address nko na won so use address nko.
Da bi address ne de madwuma me ye de ma address na me use. Ena sesiri no na ka me ti obi ncha na mpese me ha me dan. Me ha dan na dan no type of da me pe no. Me tu cancel tax na ade nyina. Woni kire madwene say se me yesa na ebe ha adwen na. Address de me na address so still am still landing na me na address so all right. But I don't know me kwa high no and also by after say bia ma ha dan me to cancel tax na dey I don't know me person
na chese be ko system so na chese wanya e be show so wanya address mienu
ebe ha adrian na
lawyer Bremwen
impacho hard dream
lawyer saying hard dream
the most important thing is that for your application making sure so be fine arbitrate me
me pacho wa wo WhatsApp ne yenko wa me sorry mama wagina so ache yenko hello Ofa
hello good morning mama
yes darling sweetie me sorry why wagina so ache pacho yenko
no problem say ejuma no ye wadaru me pacho me a student and I me balasia and me ya company I'm for me or the me skill worker. It's no my adjuma for 1 year. This year, generally now, or more try man, you say, the base and the week. Or more, I make for 2 scale worker. And I hope office for refuse soon. And I send in the year.
Or my refuse soon. Or more refuse in what grounds? Also, you're student.
Well, my statement, they are say you have been granted bail.
Also, yes,
to be detained. You're a student.
And now your application, when now your application. When that bang
on January 15th.
Say January no now you're free, more free. January we student I want to mean switch. Oh go. Not just I won't hear program ni beyond.
Let mami bring me ni abeno.
Jinaso lawyer say.
Bema mami bring me quickly. On the 17th of July 2023, and a Home Office for a year announcement say anybody all year application from that date, you know. So we a student are untimi and switching. Unless say we a school, no. Okay, this is where you've completed the school. Into from July all the way to about last month, Krampo. Now, person we year application now, untimi the cast.
No problem.
Jinaso bra jinaso.
We okay. It's in the time that what they will application call January. No, my question is said, cars now what they can application no how would they call you? No, actually we and I said I won't be a school.
Okay, bra or cars now school no koi.
Natural debe manko.
Washi. Omo you na wo cars no wo cars na wo de so mo your application omo je wo cars ne koi
omanye cars na
omanye cars na ka wanko enyo na wo cars no ewu
but ewu February on the 4th February na
oh enyo definitely omo farmer Nenko farmer because last year July 17th of July and na Home Office they buy say we student I won't mean say sunny biom unless we school our graduate visa so and you ma be ye and now send ka won call for no mo share ma wo behwe nka wo hwe mi program nka wasesa ne dada
me no maka wo mo tse so man wo mo twesi wes wo mo twesi wes inti generally ya ne ba no mo ye man
yo enya hwe
but ye program na
lawyer say we program na friend no why
me pacho mate
that's it hello made of me to me test man na wo program no me hwe bi obi na de number e ma se frɛ won
me pacho
teacher say obi na de ma
me se kura bi o ma me
na se kura bi anti uni YouTube
emo YouTube ma me nti o se ne link na me hwe na ma hu sa mo wie mo ya wie na ma be wure mo
obi enya nwie ye nya nwie ye hwe Yeah. Enti koso lawyer number so na dey test me. And I you so ko school dey win my dey test me say wo pe lawyer number. Me the best send why?
No problem.
Hello, me da for. Me da say. Nana one. Nana from Pony. Ye me doctor ba ko pe. Nana, I am proud of you. What? I dear. Nyame nshira pa. Why dear? Ye nkwan. Me da for.
Wait, your friends a lady no fair or say ethics. Don't say or meet you. Me.
O meet ethics no.
So this US for uncle lawyer because me share say omo di continue na na ethics. Because ethics far away.
Pa so watch my adwena abaso because we university and kebi okra degree.
University ethics no. Okay. You don't need that out no for care anyway no, unless maybe nurse.
Nti ewie kuntunkuni brofo.
Ye kuntunkunu nti wa ye ayi wo ho. Ti wa the way a different one kwa.
Omo fama no.
Yes. Me your friends and be na wo try drama say a channel system. Ti won ko hu lawyer no one kan okre no awo mu no nchiro. Because say that is first wo ye kra omo ma won sign. This over sign. And I investors in me even 7 KNUSD nearly gone beyond for Ghana or by yen come at the second to cruise no see.
And then you know mobile airport you will be a credit degree. I say, what is your newest matriculation?
Catch only sister and said, A be no credit on one country into almost baby mama, Ninian and the Omonco lawyer, on an international one can of yeah, watching a better way now. Nana
Echina last a unit na my busy Echina de be butu I Echina beba beton paracetamol Nico de ntia fa mi bra Dr. One Nana I am proud of you what hello bye bye akwenti omusa menya doctor baako Nana frempon ne yire no me ten hello yanko pacho wa ho happen yanko Pacho ye wasta.
Pacho miso asenta ka mpese me bisa lawyer say. Me niece oni mi kunu ene bae ni kunu ko school. Na omo ba last year be mani ba June no ba October. Na me pese me hu say oba no obetimi asrochi akwaji carers COS ni bia na. Because only care company in the year you must see
into a student
dependent.
Na ni kuru na wie school no wa wie
onye wie ogusuko obewie next year nyame adoma
obewie next year na chese ne cars ni mui
David we okosu all right
Okay, let me come in.
Pacho lawyer
so onye COS na obetimi
Debbie enye easy sa lawyer bem se wo ko school no na se wo nwie school na wo dependent grant me se na ba lawyer bem why lawyer kasampacho
ne yire no ne main applicant no enya nwie school na obetimi aswitch but mama nchiremu well COS na the company
afato so ne tie lawyer why Debbie nyasa na lawyer kan o say obetimi aswitch na wo kire wo mu obetumi aye
you two types of COS but your photo tsunami nkasa why
but obetimi afre no why fa bi abotre no nkasa ba pese wo de to so na wo fre na obetimi afre no why fa ne number ne fre no
mpacho say obano ye ne wo kase oye adwuma ma care company the care company need to issue bibia ye frɛ no defined COS see a man define COS oba ne betimi aye application abeye adwuma wa ha but enso odi application e kotum e wo fie na oba back that is the only way obetimi aye application
lawyer do ka se wo kire mu bebrebe nyina mekra meka so be kire mu so kwan foforo ho abe no ha sa age so tuku bata ko Ghana any ese simple on to me nye no ha age so koje wo Ghana we are me wo kan na mi triba ndo de kamie ka be bode de age
no but age se okwo abuna who say oba ni ye adwuma o care company inti no company ni nim no they know how she works. They already know no almost person almost fan. So what you say? Intini say no person almost fan. And one is on the company Nebeka say me COS, but he needs to know the type of COS our company Nebede man. Obetimi akwaba within 2-3 weeks. No about 1 Juma so without any issue. Intini sa oba no on get in touch.
Okay. Yo, bra for lawyer why? Hello, made of me pacho yenko. Me pacho wa was no yenko. Hello? Hello? Means a sound. Hello, made of me pacho yenko. Legend yenko.
Oh, alright.
Yes, darling.
Me chiana lawyer, you know.
Yeah, Joso.
Lawyer Quay, me chia me more fish apa. Yem sa afia feni asia.
Wo na fe na na hia ye de na hia.
Na America no say afi na me na hia.
Yes, okay. Pacho yenko.
Na say so snake ne omo enema ne omo nchirichiri mu ni nimdi omo de boa. They say domestic one ni we me ka se brebi. Me woni pa bi nya bi sa ma me frɛ lawyer Piki e ma bibia ko ke si ukura indefinite.
Oh good. Oh good.
Enti di o kanu ye no kore e wo ho no musa. Na mi pusan lawyer say after 11th we know March no fast care worker visa no say obi a woye memfa ne say care construction and na say BP sa no so obi how do obi ba obetimi de ni defender that ka ho aba
a lawyer obi oye construction obetimi de naba yes me pacho lawyer say obetimi de naba
warehouse of what no dey any na
a lawyer say obetimi de omaba so yan come answer Ghana for one so mama nko say ho Momo na mo na ni du o madidi me da say bye bye hello me dof me pacho yenko hello wow was me you a free so because I'm so would the matter to hold me for another caller hello me pacho hello good afternoon pacho lawyer to you
hello good afternoon
yes darling
me pacho me a Kara
sister menti you who through her what dear kasa meet you
okay pacho me a Kara me buy no me company no enye juma me enti menya new company na ye that time na omo me 12 hours me bisa lawyer say make me asan akoye 8 hours for another company
in fact obetimi akoye 8 hours for another care company any problem the most important thing is the extra hours now obeye e baby ni an odi bomu a endu any more than 20 hours a week right
lawyer so betimi akoye another 8 hours no but make sure say hours omodi ama onyina no enye more than 20 hours awo ye no ntu betimi akoye 8 hours no e wo baby but we say ye care center na me bo lawyer e we say ye care adwuma na ebi
but you care that on the any license company
on register company no
any problem
lawyer say any problem ubetumi aye why me da say hello me dof me pacho yenko yes darling na ye wa
mpacho ai mo fa si bi e de ke ayi bi bai na o dependent na the power de na bai no o se o ai o mo ai no mo ntwam am se na hours no wo nyanye ana also wo hwese nti wo hwese no oji ni odi kan ka se company no be je o mo 4,000 ana we no twa 2,000 ati no so say ni here 2,000 one ya man no so you know so nti no betimi after and for abuse no bia na
me pacho woni lawyer we are wo friend lawyer why lawyer money abuse we are friend lawyer but me why we are on a lawyer ankasa why Medase. Hello, Medaf me pacho yenko.
Good afternoon.
Yes, darling, good afternoon.
Mpachom pesa mimbisa lawyer Sam Kakamfa EU settlement when nyamia dum 2020 no me dependency application. Na nipa na your application nyamia ni mi osa ni kakama. Akoye we no. Eno fi sen ko ye birth certificate brand ni mjoshe.
Birth certificate and a death certificate.
That certificate abana minim moshe enti federation na coordinate not knowing some of the results not about refusing we really the second am really true na me say I dey say no ye we move for kata ba na minisha na ya fa wa ko ye wa reji the same bra penin bona mama enti me bra no na sata no aba UK of Italy aba na EU inti ona na me bra try say ye application for say ya nyema beti ya tito ye ni application o me say ya fa de chesem ye family member and make sure it's not just a minimum brand ye DNA test inti ye one of the recommended ones from the Home Office na ye review no 2022 February, early February, that was on the 1st of February. No, me say feedback 28 days. After that, my mama me share code, me generate share code, me BPA. But up to this day, I'm on final decision. Tell me almost and letter say sorry for the delay. That's the only email I'm receiving from home.
Enti no kasa tintin bebrebe ya wakasa wo humi nyina no de na pe question be na pe so bisa lawyer.
The person me bisa lawyer me say for the way I wo.
How long guni? How long? Ode kwa how long guni?
2 years, 1 month. That was 2022.
Mukoye DNA ni nyina no.
Yeah, DNA ni nyina.
So wo lawyer wo ye application ma. Aha, ntibusa wo lawyer na wo lawyer ne nchesi app ba person lawyer enje adwuma no wo nchesi app ma wa wo betimi a chesi app ma ba wo de adwuma ne koma lawyer na wo chesi app ma na ba na refuse wa enye lawyer because wo lawyer na wo di nkan de koma no na amese opo dada ono de wo kofre wo mo so mo mfa decision mra enti decision ne ba wo ye mo ye EU application dependent no so ye ne 2020
we declare first on 2022 now
2022 na so 2022 sister ye mfa ma ye free mu dada
2020 now mo refuse ye na sanye different one
with the same person the wo bra akro na ho enti okay with different person na wo kra wo okay ya wutie program we say 2020 na wo koya application na wutie and now de kwama obi foforo ye ma o
na odi ade ne ye mini sister say nka na no ya pike na me
aha wo de agina so enkobo lawyer bi adi wa ha o is a CCF ma lawyer pike na ade kwama o lawyer foforo na wo de ye agina so men kasa sister me kire wade no me koje afri Home Office abrel ba me kire wade wo hwe na abetie ni atunsu onwuna gu ye hu awode edemi amegina ha me bo wabowai na ade koma obi na nipa na ya ma 2020 ni ewo yiyu mu dada that's fine ehwanya me problem na emomu no wo si nipa na wo ye wo dependent no Home Office for say nipa na nye wo dependent enti me pese me kire say me mfa ne say wo ni me abena skimping 2020 no me na wo de me ye wo ka se wo nua na me boa
send me in the office.
Me not just say me fan say na friend pon e wo fast ne 2020 okay and now omu refuse now say 2022 and na 2021 2021 so san kofa Kwame Eugene e de ne ye wo unua na se wo akura wonye lawyer ne wo so wo kura be hu so wo kura ne wo so decide se wo na ye case kakra wo mfa ma because on sem ne doso na wo senka wo maintain na na frimpon na no now prove evidence edigu na na frimpon so enti se we mu refuse wa no asan akofe onua foforo san de naba mebo a
no problem.
It doesn't matter. Say bakuna no you stick on that person no obi anka se nye wo fa no whether wo mpo wo fa baby e wugina na abegina what dey me nim so what dey mpesa me kiro na se a okay for lawyer ye wi a why na e bomodin akone ho obefre home office no mo do refuse na brew say eye this as no mo dey amawa ofre na obeji amawo ene ya why next time no wo bebetie na me kasa wo de be kwa akoma me lawyer na wa ye adwuma na yopo di amawo hello me dof me pacho yenko
hello staff no pacho me a
yes darling na ye wa ntimu ya na mo ma me betena ha ya na ya bropa na ye Ghana fo ya na say ye bayi ha yes darling me dof
pacho bibia boko de
e bibia nya boko sa ayi mo ba me be yenko
Southern Patrol, my question is so who worry 2009 to cut everything short to say me 2019 me nya me indefinite na me be say me who say da me want me dey me who share home office no and me ya allow say me now me apply naturalization and I say 2015 no mama me permanent resident
what be kro mi ha say no na wo kra 6-month visa ene wu ye na ade koye aware no ana wo de onkrata Afrigana ne bai
sabna me who say that me bibisa debi
me debi me pesa me kire say e bia 6-month visa na wo de bai ne wu ye ansa na wo nya wo nkrata me boa
me patro
I nti age say wo kan from 10 years na wo nya home office for bre wo 5 years no
o say we can fix 10 years no mo do 5 years ne
yeah what do we indefinite ba won't mean koje British passport I just also another 5 years
another 5 years
yes.
Okay
now you 10 years
it's nice 2015 no mo de ma me no ana me nya me indefinite 2019 they say me count so I just say me try for another 10 years
enya another 10 years so there be me fa na say Debbie me fa na say hwe wo passport ni mu no adana wo mo bre o mo ma wo wunya wo nkrata no so wunya wo nkrata no se me fa say wunya ni 2010 2010 na wo be twen 2020
okay
and san what me age British passport ba we indefinitely dey 5 years ne so aye de be ma o kama ba enka wo bi a wo no de nkrata be wura mu no ni indefinite ne so ye na na fly you betimi age ne British passport ba wa British wo de visa ba ye 6 months 2 months 3 months na be wuo na afei no apen krata e kira kwan no wo say nipa no betena mu 10 years good character requirement na real what you say all right me da say now ba wa share
ma share pastor bla
hello yenko me pa cho wa woso no yenko lo ye tiu me pa cho yenko hello yes darling
yeah so brother de me da say what's on there na me person me bisa cho kakra na enfa ni o ye ho so na wo ki mo no wa kasa kakra enfa say me obi de se ka akodo ya
okay wo na obi do se kan akoye yi a wako kansem no china na akwantie mu nse na me se meka ho asem kakra bi de atu nkofofo okay loyalty
they say we will see that they are very obiano. She say in na mama church me ama. They say they will only me there you know beka say DBS beka fa ho na say
police for ne dey still no mon e ma wo ho.
They be wrong.
Thank you, I know, of course, when I saw all you want to make a human my yellow. I know, I say, you said, reporting in our dear command. Now, if I saw question, I guess let's say, I can't go in police for no
Mami, etuna kwantu mu nsam ne aka ehwe de me ame dia we lawyer wo kontu de busa. In fact, Ghana for pa de lawyer. Say Ghana for amo. Oko kan obi be ka se wo ba be se yenko.
Question by phone, person e busa lawyer na say. Say no won kora I don't know one thing, and let's say now a crime no also can be now the person sana. No call I could pay you on the person make up universal credit. Now when you say a ratio may I say making you qualified for due to a unikutam let's say free my juma mama and let's say don't see a church or son.
I think say universal credit for no dear they don't affect you lawyer or yeah juma na careful ya da woro meya wo mu free Ghana abey careful and a sister ya juma wo ye obi did care ne bre na sorry and now meet girl no and na ne sofo se wo moa no no se mate meboa wo o free Ghana na aba no girl ni adwuma company ni adwuma enti sister mistake ya one year offense kese ne say wo no yes or say company no o register na company no be area wo na say London North London na wo na company na mo adwuma wo North London say ko North London ko ye na wo akọ sign news wo akọ clock ba company ni ema ho enti we no o Manchester enka ba bia wo o Manchester na company no base or London head office or London genuinely ti company na management or Manchester company ni hobby enti awuraba we ABT company no enti company ni ho no se company ni nim na nim physical eno de nipa no free Ghana aba no e share ho ti Ghana get no free Ghana aba no na be kwa adwuma to like sister in the way adwuma mu ho eno no sister yi so wa pa adwuma foforo eno wo ye na nipa wo kwose sage no se ge no do free Ghana aba no ene ni kodi nkomo se die yon ono a wo be se san wo a wo home e living o se den ti nipa ni be yina mana ko break ena ono Ghana ni kera no omunim nkomo ne de obe change for break no e kan ye break wura ne kwa no ko ka kire company ne se enipa na wo living ho ye adwuma no enye wono enye right person ene wo ho echira ne ebedi hu nkomo bebre na emom no lawyer in short no ya che no police fo ko ho ko che ge no police fo ko che no no so aka ni nyina pepepe sika sister ejeno bibia waka enti no sister say adwuma a wo ye ni nyina no ya bra ne letter say unyai because of that act no o ma suspended no enti say no o twen police fo nso de enti say no person who say na dwuma nyina say no obetumi akọ G universal credit akoda benefit so anase benefit for them so because why a criminal act enti ne ma benefit na
no dear mean benefits yeah one area I don't really deal with into no make say only the on go ahead now on any application for universal credit and radio we take it up from there.
Na me lawyer say ko ontimi nkyere because onye benefit lawyer but obeka kire wo say ko me so me advice so say ko because benefit no for government enye government kwa na enkura no qualify wo ma ne qualify for that say wadwuma asenti other say e bi o make us a job seeker allowance me so dey me cat it nsem I say lawyer say job seeker allowance ba minim say eno an dash say moye ne say universal credit okay enti sister ko kone koye apply it omo be mawo e wo Yesu ni mo be mawo na ye nhwe the outcome empire na wose yebo so DBS de omotimi atwere wadwuma mu for na that means say be ko DBS so enti say no yen train the police for ne be kan me catch us me mfa lawyer for now because say no untimi mfa lawyer unim charges omo de be bo yen train police for no yen train de omo de be ba why o de me wi afre me why made off me pacho yenko. Hello,
good morning, mommy.
Now, would you have phone so me can hello, sir? I also demand to hold on. Yenko made off pa. Pacho so here.
Pacho me ready do me here. We do other room, me student. In me start August. Na your group pages will be the link to this year. The first time I'm joining.
Mu page you free crow so na me mama baso.
But the student page I created for school na you
make us also ukromu page. Okay, yo yenko.
And I'll be the Tuesday auntie. Unfanche maybe an question and busa and be any address in that.
Enfa ho made of yenko.
Sir, no person no say odaroma. My pastor student made it dependent about my son me free want to makakra. Na I first ID dependent by say na enim.
Okay, na chesa wo yire ne yekuntunkuni. Okay.
And yet they are ever query and they are divorce some so bedding.
Bem. School no what that's so called.
I'm a part of my copa.
Why are they?
Very active.
Why are they?
And you know, yes, in school say 2 years. Yet they are yes, and when you said in Bama. Sana money now so divorce and 7 sana money now so be baso. And the question they can be in Buzan say dependent no. Almost a student mean to me and Sandy diabetes. So no independent in Konya sponsorship. Meet my fat and no so about as dependent and I name a question again.
Yes.
Maybe they meet me apply so no more dependent a Konya sponsorship. But I see a student but meet my fast here. Abe independent and I name a question.
And no me patrol jina lawyer obi bebusa ma lawyer edin kan echire mu dada. Say no we student uko school na umie ya muntime nswehye na lawyer ka say u dependent no eye adwuma no no betimi agesi owes no akọ Ghana na okọ Ghana omo beswehye de ama no na omo de na ba omo de ne ba yes oware wa wo ye ni dependent dada owa ha ena tu wo cars na ekura wo no ebewu hwen
next year, 2 years into next year by June.
Next year June. We are about graduate visa so. Lawyer will be our graduate visa so bet me assessor visa.
Yes, so bet me assessor.
Enti no wo nyame adoma next year no wo wie school bet me assessor no wo bet me associate no ba wo yire ne de wo so okọ Ghana.
Won't nyakra won't me no ha so okọ Ghana.
Yes.
Okay, and maximum just means say that so sad divorce is say kind of kuntunkuni and so abrebeng na was say ye ne sha say the two.
Oh, so divorce so there tem bia but who say so we the divorce and no nkrata na say you. We divorce our no ne visa na ebe kura no na say. Enti ni mienu nyina ye mumu mienu no monte ase a ebe ye adwuma se wo be wie school no na my divorce and obi ekọ ne baby ana se wo be call graduate route ne so oje graduate na wo be mani bia eno nso so kuntumkuni sikasem ma na makama ade ana se me de wo by 5 years to 2 years na aso ye nyai obi ankọ ne baby.
Okay.
And the ejina ma mu mienu mo so monte ase abobeka ma na ye adwuma.
Okay, and you do some applications. You be na bra, you be say, and no, we na bra. We person was switch visa, and now to me survey home office letter na BPR na kwamba. I
was so what you say. Wo na ye dependent. Wo na 2 mini crowd. Time be abe divorce be a wo yere ne nkrata na say yo. Eni oni nkrata bium. Oni visa bium. Fashe wutiri musa. Oni visa bium. Enti wono yo ba say me nkase. Enye ne bone so na meku me ka kasabebu so wonam inu okotwempena ye na wo na wo na ne ba ne mpena no ne wo ye no e wo nkrata ge ni betimi a be ma ni betimi age bia ma ne ba no na wo yire na wakotwe mpena no agina kora ne so aye bi eno no kora no mo visa no asai na ma ye divorce ma fa ma ye divorce ento no ge no o opportunity sen wo e na wo so kora no wo ya wutie min wo se wo ko wo se si ame no kasai untime se san visa no ba se wo ko wo na wo ba no ekura British book 2.5 years indefinite wo betumi every wo school de ne so akọ wo ba ne so e hu nya so be wi school no.
Okay, what I say
Bacho Matiase.
Bacho Matia nti ne bacho ne kwakwa wo de facha me de me ya jobi mre nti ne kwakwa no se me fancy me student na se bia ye plan se bia divorce ne beba me se mbuza se charges bringing na se tina so e divorce na enkofa issue bia ma
charge de sanya ha no onye obi na ebeka wo na auto fie ne kan abuse ho bra wo ya mama de abegu so ye can abuse, domestic abuse, emotional abuse, cooking abuse, one abuse. We either kobo adwaman abuse. Wa boy adwaman. Ento you are the adwaman kra refi de be kam.
Abna when kan de wo kan kra sisia wo yeduane kra the crowd mi jai no.
Lawyer so we yiri na kra na aduane nye de. O se o pa me ko, o de amekwa agu. Enti awale
the crowd mi.
Lawyer so yiri aduane de, we the lawyer nye charge. O yiri aduane de kra na utimi ja no nti bra wa de makeken wa use wa adwene. What you say? Bibia everything is good. Ba wo be ye bibia me so fe lawyer.
Okay, nti me here number na bibia nya me na
I say wo share enti fan number e wo screen so ko YouTube na Facebook sesi abo abonus campaign ye wo so me de number set to so betimi afre no ma mo fre ni nyina ye wo 2 hold course ye mfa course bi abiem me ba cho sembra
e be bo mo de na ashama nko for students be sweaty me first time betimi ni ade ho
nyame nhira why
chama bi aso masubi
no nyame nhira hello me dof me pa cho ye nko wa Germany ni ye nko me pa cho sister gina so Germany obeboka hello wa Germany ye nko why pacho
yo me pacho me kasa free Germany
me joso
na me wo problem bi check akana me per lawyer anti master do program ya then obi alert me say we na me say me free me pa UK at 2016 mo baby na ye me ko fi
ye do coach back to Germany and Ghana
ye me ko back to
Ghana okay yo 2016
nti eno achi na maba Germany na me information na me de ba Germany a me ye me documents no my be use different name different date of birth yeah medical UK no because me buy na obi ade na auto said dey me kana wuti ase
chese aye kuntunkunin krata na kura wo Germany ho me boa
Dabi original but
I say nya wo dia enti ye kuntunkuni awoda no nyina no meboa enti wo kura wufuo nkrata eno ano no sa na me meka no nti no because baby I dey confirm my date of birth will be dia ne wan nya obi ade ye wa wo dia na emomo no enye wo wa no wakọ ye nti ye kuntunkuni
anti original one na medical descend say me work that is me bra UK holidays na me pre UK visa na me ko fingerprint na me niam ni nyina
ye bo won sa no
ye bo me sa me deport me ye bo me sa
okay lawyer me wo person who say ye bo won sa no wa how ba ye bo won sa no be kwa koyi bibi foforo dada na ba na
se bia me ba visit na me ko apply o mo visa na ebe mama
na unkra EU unkra German passport
German passport
ukra 5 years
resident permit
okay and definitely we go through immigration lawyer say ya won foforo wo be kromi ha no wo call Ghana no hu say o ma me ka che ne say sa wo date of birth na de ko UK no enye no a sa me wo na kwa me nkono mate ase enti o ma me ma ne date of birth foforo na o ma me ka say din ne kura ye de ato ne din ne kura mwa o koso na etwon ba fom to o ma me ama ne din foforo na o de akọ Germany ewrade adomonya Germany krata or pursue who say won kra German passport definitely obekwa akwaje visa go through immigration or pursue who say oba 2016 na ye born in San de ne ko Ghana no ebekwa akoyi aba na yiba ebe affecting nkrata no German nkrata na
oh yes ebe affected German nkrata ne per se but ebe affected the visa application all year at the UK no and no the affected no into no he has to know so once I have born in Sano previously no our system so anytime be our best uncle born in Sano be for any UK application be an affected no as to whether say omobe catch German officials no or not in the it may be possible some make catch almost say nipa we or the way abahada na sisi or the day for about Germany and no it might be having because of Europe into he needs to be careful but no say application will be already there cause problems
any bra po be bitina aha bibia ni ha German crowd have a war facing ha entitina why hello last caller yenko.
Hello.
Yes, darling. Good afternoon, sweetie. Emoji cry.
Me ba UK 2018 na me couldn't go away now. Me buy. No, you're citizen no had a guarantee. Me ba Baba can me buy no could have been but me winning over me 5 years. But me winning first one no. Mommy, tell me that partner route. It's not marriage.
No, would you two international wouldn't crack any free gun and a buyer semi to us here? Walk quack renew no wine a yamao. One hour ye bones and mouth. Why are dear? Oh, you clever bones and your lawyer and Tina me so bones and no sentina me a mouth 10 years no because what application now we need different from the other buyer or bano okra UK spouse visa 2.5 years. Ain't you no expect to see a man 2.5 years beam. But say no. Oko renew year now mo de ba lawyer my brand no 10 years what's a 10-year parental route not just a oba no
partner
10 years partner route 10 years partner route and no more de ma wo okay
let me bring mu kakra yes Matthias here say no more do call partner what's a 10 years partner route yo lawyer me pacho bremoi in pacho there could be a number of reasons why
sister Fatu Suneti lawyer why
there will be a number of reasons why I wait me UFE 5-year route so you do to 10-year route so one of the reasons one for application and to move in time. I don't need one reason. The second reason is that the application is too mono. Not the salary are not homogeneous. And do 18,600. And also another reason. If any of these reasons are applied here, better chances stand say on Friday after the program. No on for decision no what they can. The more say among 10 years. On fan sending it. We will look at it and then if we have to challenge that decision now, we will see how best we can do that for him. So that's if you want so I'm a fee waiver. If you are no a fee waiver. So we fee waiver so it's you at the auto 10-year route. So we need to understand their course so at the time of the renewal. No?
Nontina da bia ya na me ka kire mo se eye better se wo be fa lawyer e bia utie me obi o wa wo hwe me otie me ye kasa nyina no no ye na application last week sister bi be frey ye no so kasa free Ghana no oboa ahaya na no wo say nini our metinkin se hwan obwa eya heya UK heya na no wo ba wo ba bro chenche into yusu Ghana number na me wo frɛ me na wo discard wo ho se wo mpɛso obi behu mi a obi behu se wo frɛ a ana be ye yi a obi wo wo se me Instagram ye popular on Facebook wo ye popular on Facebook so what ye nyina na yesua de ye hwa ade enti no wo hia bibi no afra aha ye modin me mo wudin wa ha enti se wo ye popular se wo ye whatever ye nyina ye wo Facebook no ana ye nyina ye wo media mu ye nyina ye nye peda ye nye pe enti se wo ba so na se wo no wo kyerew na wo de wudwa ne wa hantan eni femufun bi awanya na wo ho adi na betena wa wo benya apofin na abenya wati ase enti mo ba mesremo ye wo ho ne hye no wa like wo ba so free ne busa question na fa wadwuma ne ma lawyer enye eye better say wo be hye dem aye obo wa wo tie ye kanyina wo yi wo ochro no afre hello star bna me nti wo nkan wo boa wate opese me repeat asem no lawyer repeat asem no ntwro ne ye wo cost ye be refuse still be nya lawyer what you see tie say wo de be ma lawyer preko lawyer me da say wasema wo be ka kire Ghana fo be bo ne tofa e de amame
yo masema me bo ne tofa ne say si de ye ka no adechin adesan immigration there emresa almost san and and one of the biggest problems for the past week for the past 1 month a year students are now almost reaching skilled workers. So previously almost cast the mom all of a sudden almost cast yes still letter fee university honum IHSA will be all these things tell you say immigration in Yamana adia obi be ye a ebe ya amano no wo betinya ye emfa emo. So at any point in time obi decide so be ye application ya no making sure so be seeking legal advice and meeting every Friday about program is so na ye be church nkofo inyama elkoso into no say immigration question immigration issue and answer families, employment, civil litigation, bills and probate matter biana myself. Young for solicitors, you're in charge for consultation. Offering 9:30 to 5:30. Any question there will be no give to me a amount. So won't mean buy an office crown who ever Londoner. You let me ask a virtual meeting. Me no what Nancy say the Nancy I say ya me I we consultation among. Yet that's it. More will join me, more will share, more I'd make it comments yeah, we appreciate it. Yeah, that's a great.
Yeda eye lawyer ase me pamcho lawyer number edit the screen so be lawyer Daniel wo pese woni ne kasa ye wie ya ma mo frɛ na ye mfa no mo frɛ lawyer owo mre woni mo betwetwe enkomo wo pacho wo frɛ no anya na wo de test no ana se emre bemu a obefrɛ wo back na oni na twetwe enkomo eye for 12 year consultation eye free first 30 minutes no eye free enti mesrɛ wo frɛ no ment na dem na wa anye application na me frɛ anti abana me application 2021 2029 emma because one farmer a credible lawyer timi pacho for lawyer na woni ne twetwe nkomo omo office number ye 0203325730 intimi pacho for omo na omo ne omo twetwe nkomo omo owo unit 1 eye ground floor Katrina Road ehwa na owo enti wudru eye Honzi around and Tempaclin hona station hona wusi free train station ni mu a ehwa na lawyer ewo nyame onsha lawyer medasi bebre ye bekasa medasi nyame enshira obibia me pacho mo frɛ lawyer Daniel wo frɛ office ho a obuki se me person ne lawyer Daniel ekasa obia de bema ebema no na wo ko Facebook nso a ma me se wa koto the lawyer number office number ne mobile number ye 0744976161 eno ne number na de pa 6161 tu ya no hu se eno ye lawyer Daniel na emba lawyer nyame onsha lawyer mi bronya de me twen me twen bronya Mother's Day eye 10th lawyer enka Tempaclin ho bebutu sister lawyer Dorothy wo ho wo de se dru ana mo mokoto mesro we dia mo fama misika wa na me amenkoto de mepe wa lawyer Dorothy utie mi a mama bai lawyer nyame nhira ye be kasa adofo ne etiefo meda wo bibiara se afei na wo de wo fide na to ya Abona Campaign TV so ni wa wo ba so wa nhye me pa cho share ne like it because ene nkoma ye de no benefit bebre ewom e de ma eye especially omo eye student any wo mo so a omo ekura eye skill worker visa yo akwasi di asori kan be ya advert no di asori atoso di menkan sorry de na membra advert so a food for the soul and the spirit service Flames of Faith Assemblies na frɛ no Linda Frempon wusu ti West Norwood kwasi ada bra sorry NHS adwuma ne menya bia ma ba bra sorry kwa sorry pa sorry ko answer oti Norwood ye kwasi ada bia Flames of Faith Assemblies short FFA ye hia kwasi adebia ye food for the soul and the spirit service 1 p.m. to 3:30 latest by 4 near pon mesra wa wutie me adofo ba bia wo bia wo London wunni asore ko na wo pe Bible believing church pa baby edi nyame asem etetu wusue nyame asem awurade abasa wo ho awurade nwosra wo wuwura ho a wotiru se aha de nyame ne nwosra ene na adom ene na nimunyam ewa ha sister brother me kanfo FFA ede amount so kwasi ade bia bra ne nyina ye mom na ye nsori awurade ye mpagya ne kese kwasi ada last Sunday of a month of favor February to be favored kwasi ada last Sunday into your Thanksgiving aseda na abeda nyame se awurade wo de makode maba madwumam awurade abome ho ban woni nkrata nso de wo kode wo ba wo da so ye adwuma obi won nkrata ye yi na di woni nkrata ye yi wadu da so ti ase obi kwa adwuma aba ka abono ne na ye twa obi kwa adwuma aba wakoti ato ewa adwuma mote ho wo de awurade wakurakura wode wakwa aba o ma eko school wode o makodo maba o ma waje o mo Ghana ebusia waje o mo Ghana bosumi mu nyina wonti boni bia kwasi ada etwa bosumi neto wo de first week one kwa sorry second week one kwa third week one kwa last Sunday ne de brother sister na fie wonyame asida ye bebre wate awurade wasida ye bebre mifrimi mu eni makome wonyame asida ye bebre me pacho bowura Flames of Faith Assemblies na yempeje radicalsie na yensani apa yenuma paye di nyame asam no yemfanya aduane yemfanya ntoma emfemfra na urade ne nimunyam ene ne kese ebedoso ye wraboso me fofrom a month of March mu bra na bebom paye ne fa wo hu wura sa aboso me nim sa urade boso me mi wura mi wodi me free January abepem sa abre abra mi wura sa busumi wemu de beye musuo ne san akoda na petuwo yare erade paguma me ne fa me ne mabusua madwuma bo wadwuma ho ban ade bia wo bia bebo ho ban de wo bia bra na bebo ho ban men kan kire me se me de mi pebia menya me wo kunu me wo yire me wo ma me wo ka me wo nkrata me wo dan de ye hwehwa no me boa na emum ade ba akopɛ ena wuni bia wontimi enjoy edan wontimi enjoy wukunu wo yire wontimi enjoy wo ma wontimi enjoy wo nkrata de bade life insurance Heaven Life Insurance Abona Campaign so me what times you when will be amefa Heaven Life Insurance bra ne beye life insurance eto abrabo so fa wo hu ebe hye adom no ase o se fa wa kwanhye ye wo wansa nefa wo tu ne so na onu na obeye na onu na obeye enti bra ne befa bamboto ho so bebo wadwuma ho ban bebo won krata ho ban enye se wanya nkrata enti me de no ano no ga me pa adwuma menye adwuma na de adwuma me excuse there be sister brother wutie me wo hia urade abasa sento so wo hia urade bambo sento so obonefo na sori waka opede wo besei no enura na me ka bibi wo emergency awase me hwe video bi o Kofi TV so Kofi TV obi a na yere te Canada edan ejapade eye den ejapade ho e no moko ejapade me ma me wu ya me ko Ghana me ko Ghana biom how many years ni na wakwa koku obi e wa ejapade ho ejapade ho omo mutie fie omo mu si dan amayen ya pam yen wo twa wasu wo bia sa wo nanse anua akoto agu etwa wasu obi afa wo mfonyini bema wone ne yire si dan na wono ne te Ghana wode ne yire akwaduru su koku ne yire se ma ne yire emma emepre ene ne mepre japade wo ku oyire na wie asan dane akora omoba adwene se ma akora no emma eme fight for nine no oba ni nua ete Ghana ono so yebubu ne nan na oba ni nua me fight for dan no because woku oba ne dia abusuanfo be kase yensu ye de hie no woni ne na asi fie no enti ajapade ne che na fie de ma yen yenku yemubu ono so nan yemu bebre wa abrochire wa akwantuo mu a enioma ye komu no eye nkofo bi a yakomo musika nkofo bi a ya interest wo mo wo bi sorry anadwo desuom ebo dingu wiem obo dingu nuem obo dingu framem wo bi pa ne to ase because of wunti brother sister sorry wate asori de mi de du asori so a obema me 2 hours me to me de akasa because abra minim de mehu minim de enipa ye no mo koba wo mo a wo frɛ wo madamfo ye ba brochire nkofo a ya frɛ wo mo papa maame wo mo a ye no mo frɛ ye funu baakum biological siblings eni bre bayiye eni bre bayiye wa wo nua wo maame ba wo papa ba one wo besre enso na ne mu no na ni brew ebi kura no wo sika sen ebi a na ejapade a wo ni bi enso so yes still wo hu sa dum bi da wo so entimi edrum paibo ebra abna uma me 10 hours metimi di akasa aka kire wo sister ema wani nyi baabi a wotie no brother ema wani nyi baabi a wotie no obi enyankrata ada wonyankrata na obubugu fom minim krachi bia no oba emergency a wabebom paye ofri north ayi bie onya ne nkrata wieye empaibo no wonam no obodam oso wonam ana anwanse na di nachi anwanse na di nachi baade wodi nachi hu anwanse na ono nko ane hu anwanse na wayi brother sister de wu komu no enye kwa sorry ne bebom paye kwasi ada bia yehia ewo Elephant and Castle wo busa wo se na sister bana sorry no ewo hefa me pacho Flames of Faith Assembly yehia ewo South London Fabas for train Northern Line Bikelo Line buses de bebre eneba Elephant and Castle brabesi wo Elephant and Castle wusi wo Elephant and Castle la busa wo bia se wo pe Keddington Underground Keddington Station Underground Keddington Station me pacho bra bejina Keddington Station from Elephant and Castle to Keddington Station just 10-minute walk ba o pesa wo fa basa 2 stop bra Keddington train station ho wusi wo Keddington Station wa baby ebesu na no behu wanim obehu Tesco any off license in between for Tesco dan ho a obeba beto praying ground no a obeba beto no ehwa na asore dan no ewo ehwa ana wo de wonya dru South London Elephant and Castle na wo hu baby a freme ladies campaign o freme a ye beba be foul ama waba and ebe ma direction ama waba every Tuesday bia ye di apaye ye wi apaye ye nom apaye ye sra apaye edware apaye empire hu twerɛsɛm ne kora ka sɛ bompaye wa abra wo mmerɛ ho bompaye e wa abra wo mmerɛ ho da bia no dia paye da bia no tafra paye wo kwa adwuma sister adwuma na wo mu no mo ano mo tie adwuma mo no nyi obi a na epɛ wo enyi obi a na epɛ wo obi se me de menkrata akotum 20 wo obi na de nkrata ne koye okoye 2 days ne nsa kan reply wo wo de 2 years on nsa kan wo da so te ho o twen de yen e de ba de na wo twen bra ko bompaye eya na mumu bebre wo ho mo twi bibi aya na ntwe emfiri bayifo eye wo nu nyankopon na strike mo because why wo ba brochire baabi a wo koda ye atwea mountains bi a wo course no ene wo bedru abrochire no wo se wo nyame de wo hefa wo bedru ya sore kura wo nko bi empire bo kura wo nko bo enti wo ma wo first one no you didn't appreciate it enti won sa ma wo biom sister brother remember your first love kai baby say hey sa wo kura no na ye dikin na ye dicknesses afi wajai because menya ekunu na mepe debio ekunu na wo pe no be bo ho ban sister sorry na be bo ho ban obetimi toyare na odi atoso no odi atoso sister every Tuesday ye di apaye bompaye eye redemption hour eye wo chiemre eye fa hodie mre eye nkunimudie mre awurade nam na basa so eje nkofo eye through this prayer every Tuesday empaibo baby awo bi a wutimi baby wo ma sorry wo flames of faith kura na eye empaibo ebenada empaibo eye redemption hour brabi enkofo fifiri outside London Tuesdays eba bedia paye wo ba wutimi se awurade me ho atome adansidie nso di akire ni nyina ne akoma pa wo de beba enti every Tuesday eya numero 7 redemption hour wo ba for prayer request bra eya nkrata na wo pe empty passport fabra o ko interview adwuma wawie school wasu adwuma wonya adwuma nye me pa cho bra ne mompaye eya awo e na wo pe me pa cho redemption hour yenye microwave miracles wo obu wa oba no o sha dansidie a enkofo di na say the reason why ntia me ma kwasi ni testimonies no muntie Flames of Faith Assemblies yenye miracle and we don't conjoin miracles baby yenye cook miracles ho and yenye cook testimonies ho and yenye cook testimonies entinye wo obi testimony no wonim se wo ba ye na no adana o me ba ne next week die e wo se me nkrata ne ba da bi sa adwene ne kura nyame wo ma wo nkrata no o ma wa dance die awo no emma onu die wo nyame no no wo pe no wo yo enti se wo ba na sha wa adwene mu say hey yes you Prophet Greg from last year enkura 5 or nipa 5 and awo yes obia omo buy e do mo ma be kire e bi school yi so e bi so ba so ho physical enti wo ba no in fact wa adwene mu say next month e wo say me menses pa ho da bi enye ono na eye wurade na eye enti fa komapa ebra na wo behu awurade nso so animunyam ti Tuesday bia no fa wo prayer request bra ne bompaye say UK ha London ha wo pe bia wo bedi apaye anoma apaye wo show so dia ene redemption hour Tuesday enumere 7 the same place for bus bc Elephant and Castle train Elephant and Castle busa wo bia so pe Carrington station brabesi wo train station wo usu train station wa me pacho ubehu small Tesco ko Tesco dane ho a ehwa e na abeba beto asore no ana se wo die wudru South London eye Elephant and Castle osono na wo die wo yira freme baby a wo bia no ye beba be faw e de wa ba asore Tuesday eye enumere 7 to 9:30 ya chekura 10 ni apon ya chekura 10 ni apon me nya asem mo ansa me nkoma adwuma me nyu odi ansa ene wa sori aba be bompaye me ma ye refuse wa ansa me ma doctors in declare say we yare ansa no be bompaye saa bre yi na wo hu oden no saa bre na wo dwuma ekoso saa bre na wa ware na ye de no the bompaye to maintain it the bompaye ne maintain it nyame ya adomo a kwasiada mehu ewo asore yo tap send ene from me can for tap send gracious adom wo na ho ye me gidi so ba de adom ho ye pa da be na be ba sorry gracious da be na be ba sorry me busa da be ena wo be ba besra ye wa sorry ton ho ye tap send ena me can for edia ma me patcho wo send this Mother's Day in 2 weeks time mo amoma me nom etiase mo cherish wo mo ate o ma me tiase me patcho empanyifo ka bibi se samampom so akodru uniwu a na wabusua na asa na abusua na agija ma mefo unique obi aka cho so ma me ye benfo sister kire wo do adi kire wo ma me ade a wo de ma me no ebebo wo no ankasa so ye benfo no wo hawa wo de ma no a ewurade nhira beba wo so ade bi a wo hwehwe wo bi a na beko ne so back enti men kasa me ne me ma me yaka ene ye me ma me na ye me ena me ma me nkasa ho me pa cho debi da wo do adi kire wo ma me Mother's Day o ko mama mi sika me pa cho fafa tap send so Mother's Day who treat you mama good entinya afa na be ka kire mama se mama ko bank ekodi lie ekodi sika debi fa good ne card ne bank ne phone so na wo mama entena dem na won so ma se kwani mi akoyi sika e fa breme enti obi a wa won download tap no download tap never send sika e koma adofo wo yiri wukunu wo ma e wo Ghana e wo abro mpie e ye commission free say tap for aye wallet no utimi to sika e de gum ten bia wo person send ko Ghana bia no wa send na wo de ko eye best deal door to door shippers na airfro no aka 2 weeks penny edi Mother's Day tie no de men kase mane wo mo men kase fanioma e ma no mu 2 weeks de enko best deal 3 to 4 weeks me pacho omo ye kakahwe sheponioma e fa omo so sane wo packaging no eye saa ene be kwa akuduro o door to door shippers papa wo manum afu a ofra wo se abonus campaign ese yemra enti me pacho fa omo na ono omo enkotwetwen enkomo eye Daraspra funeral cash insurance enefro Daraspra for say insure yourself, insure your family. So wo yiri wukunu, wo maame, wo papa, omo wo Ghana. Ekra wo betimi a insure wo mo. Ana se mo ye ekuofuo. Na se mo pese mo ye group insurance a. Daraspra wo ho, omo beba be ye e di amamo. Nyame ya adomo a eye on the 2nd of March. Is it 2nd of March? Yeah. Skimpe Fine Club ye celebrate your Mother's Day in advance. Ye meeting Daraspra beba. Aba educate ye. Ewo honti mu ye kuo. Mo ya sorry. Na mo pese mo invite wo ma. Ombeba. Abe chire mumu. Na mo so ma insure mo hu. Uni nkrata kwa you can insure yourself. Enye UK kwa wa America, Canada, baby, I will be at the whole world. Utimi insure hu. Through Daraspra funeral insurance. Eso. Eye snacky snacks and eto monsa frewo no snacky snacks say wo ye party wo ye wedding wo ye engagement bibia wo ye bia no utimi eto onsa fre na obe ye wunuane nyina ama omo Manchester Skimpe Fine Club on the 2nd ye Mother's Day celebration ye meeting ye the Mother's Day ye dedicate ama mothers snacky snacks and ye pastries e de abregen enti me pacho bia wo bia no omutimi de ba eye pelito shito enso so nyame ya adoma on the second omo ye gift ya ye de che mothers no pelito ye shito edi ama wo bia edi aka wo bia ho enti ono nso so ba bia mo wo bia wo pehyeto bebrebe wo shop wo pese wo je na wo koton ana se wan kasa wo pese wo ne ye adwuma onye ma wo na wo so fa wo de eto so eton a one pelito eni nkomo ne hyeto edan kasa hyeto mo a otu se kotodwe ne de kotodwe ahyehyem na ntwinam ko bibia everything organic hyeto ehyehyem ewo ho enti mo frɛ na Brago Catering Services ene from Mami Brago as a friend, oh, ye party, oh, ye wedding, oh, ye biara. Mami Brago, me bo udin makai se sawa brema preferensa. Mintimi ni a preference sawa brema preference she fridge me refi me bo udi an makai Brago Catering Service o organic a preference organic aduane dia edwrade Mami Brago o ye party o ye wedding o ye engagement o ye na sa wo free Brago Catering Service obeba be ye wunuane obeba be servo kama e de amount etimi patch of free Brago Catering Service na ntwetwen komo fa wani kire eye Kumasi Market small madam get it 1 get it 2 Miss Race me patch of for niche Kumasi Market opekam ne kodi wunwa nyina ewo ho ukodi wudwa ko ne kodi wudwa ewo ho koto ba yere bode banche menkan bibia wo hia no Ghana bia ubenya no Kumasi Market opekam enti me patch of for niche ye pekam ne kodi wudwa nyina ewo eye pekam eko meda wo bibiara ase obibiara wo ne metena se efiti anopa ebepem sabre nyame inshra nyame ya adoma echina woni mi behia ewo eye akwantiemu ensem gracious adom o say I'm fine o I will come auntie I will no we enya me fa megu so wa ha me fa megu so wa ha na wo gracious de enka awurade anam yitama ye Prophet Greg birthday kwa nam nimsa wo beba awurade wo Prophet Greg anointing pa abresi wo gracious adom ewiase de tu enti nyame enhira wo bibiara meda wo bibiara se nyame yadomo echina me no behia e wa akwanti musam nyame enhira mo.
At Diaspora Insurance, we understand the importance of dignified send-offs within Ghanaian culture and traditions. We also understand that you want to avoid the double trauma of your family grieving and not having the financial support to cover funeral expenses when you're not around. With our Diaspora Funeral Cash Plan, you can now cover yourself or your family in Ghana or abroad. With no medicals required, we'll accept you if you are under 75 years. Visit our website today or call us to complete a simple form in under 5 minutes. With Diaspora Insurance, your peace of mind is guaranteed.